Do you want to speak English? Do you want to speak English? Do you want to speak English? Hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Fafa here. I am really happy to be with you today for this edition of DYSE on the web. It's been a while, but fortunately, we are finally delivering what we have been promising for a while now. But before we move forward, I would like us to have a special thought for those we lost due to COVID-19. Um, Me personally, I've lost family members due to COVID-19. And I know I'm not the only one affected by this. People all over the world are affected by this pandemic. So I am urging you to, follow all the advices that are being given to us to help us better protect ourselves. I'm urging you to always wash your hands, to always wear a mask if you really, really have to go out. But if you don't really, really have to go out, please stay home. And when you are outside, do your best to keep the social distance. And let's do this. Let's do this. Let's work together to let's be strong and let us protect each other. I also want to point out a special thought to the Floyd family. As you know, this black man was killed by police officers in the U.S. and this event has gone viral all over the world. So let's have a special thought for his family, especially his daughter. So that all that being said, you already know how we proceed with DYSE. I have a special thought of the week for you guys. I'm saying thought of the week because for now, DYSE will be held once a week, and we will see how we can work in order to have it more often during the week. So I'm going to go ahead and read the thought of the week. While I'm reading it to help you guys with the pronunciation, you can take a moment to look on your screen because it's going to be there while I'm reading it for you. If you want to do something, just do it. Nothing happens when you do nothing. You are powerful. Stop underestimating yourself. The Phoenix. This quote means so much to me because oftentimes we keep on thinking, we keep on wondering, we keep on hesitating, we keep on cultivating lack of confidence, and this is just not right. For me, if you want to do something, just do it. If you want to do something positive, just go ahead and do it. Because in this life, if you don't take risks, nothing is going to happen. And make sure that whatever risk that you take, it will not only benefit you, but it will also benefit those around you. Oftentimes we underestimate ourselves, but we are so powerful. And God has blessed us so much. And if only we took our time to realize that there is so much that we would be able to accomplish. So you guys, whoever is listening, please, if you have a project, sit down, concentrate, and see how you can make it become a reality. So this was today's DYSE quote of the day, and I really hope that you guys will think about it and see how you can do something about it, something positive. Okay, so you guys, we're back. I really hope that you've enjoyed the thought of the week. Take a moment to really think about these words, and I hope that it will make a difference in your life. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and continue with the plan, with the program. So today, what do I have in stock for you today? Today, we're going to talk about the alphabet. We're going to talk about the alphabet because it is the basic to every language. I know sometimes when I talk about the alphabet, some people laugh. Some of my students, when I tell them that I'm going to teach them the alphabet, some of them laugh, some of them smile, or some of them don't even take this seriously. But what happens is that when I ask them for their name, for the first name or last name, or when they go somewhere and they have to fill out a form or they have to answer some questions about their personal information, and the person is asking them to spell their names, that's when they realize how important the alphabet is. So before everything, we have to talk about the alphabet. And what I'm going to do for you guys is make sure that when you pronounce the letters, you pronounce them well. And this is why I'm going to write on the board for you the letters that have the same sound. Like that, if you take your time to really master these letters, master the letters that have the same sound, you will never have a problem with the pronunciation when it comes to the alphabet and the letters. Okay, so take your time to look at the board. You can see, as you can see, there are the letters here, um, and there are also the letters with the same sound that are put together. So I'm going to take my time to read each section for you, and feel free to comment. Feel free to share whether or not this has helped you in any way. Okay. Okay, you guys. You are looking at a picture, and it is a picture of my whiteboard, my marker board, and on it you can see the title is the alphabet. On the left side you can see the different letters, and there are in total of 26 letters, okay, for the alphabet. And on the right side you can see that there are different sets of letters that are put together. Of course, I am going to explain. On the second picture, you can see that on the left side, I have underlined 6 letters. These 6 letters are the letters that I've used to have the set of the letters. Why the set of the letters? Because these sets are letters that have the same sound. And of course, I'm going to elaborate. I am going to start with the first set. The first set has 4 letters, and it has the main letter that I have underlined, which is the letter A. And the letter A has 3 letters that have the same sound as it. H, J, K. So it's the sound A. So I'm going to repeat for you. There's the letter A, and you will find the letter H, the letter J, and the letter K. So these 3 letters have the same sound as the letter A. For the second set, I'm going to go ahead and read the main letter that I have underlined, which is the letter B. Then I'm going to follow up with the other letters. As you can see, the letter B has 8 letters of the same sound. C, D, E, G, P, T, V, Z. So these are the letters that have the same sound as the letter B. On this next set, there are only 2 letters. Well, one letter that is associated to the letter I, which is Y. So I and Y basically have the same sound. On this next set, there is the letter Q, and the letter Q has 2 letters attached to it, which are U, W. You see the same sound? Q, U, W. And after that, there's the letter O. This letter is by itself, as well as the letter R. It's also by itself because there are no other letters with the same pronunciation as them. So I really hope that this little illustration that I've personally made for you will help you with you learning the alphabet, and it will help you with your pronunciation, especially when you are spelling your name, or if you're practicing spelling for whatever reason. Okay, you guys, so I really hope that you guys feel that you've learned something, especially when it comes to the alphabet. Next time we'll see how we can elaborate on the spelling, that to make sure that you master the letters of the alphabet. So that was all for today. We had a good time together. I think I spoke about several stuff. I shared about the code. I shared about the alphabet. I want to thank all of you who have tuned in on DYSE on the web. I want to thank all of you who are still with us, especially the people who are part of the WhatsApp groups and the people who are part of the Facebook groups. Don't forget to be careful out there. You know, the coronavirus is real. It's not politics. It's very real. A lot of people are dying. So make sure that you practice all the advices that have been given to you, such as washing your hands quite often, wearing masks when you're going out, respect social distance, and if you don't really have to go out, just stay home. You know, better be safe than sorry. So once again, I want to tell you that as for the quote of the day, you will find it on the social pages of DYSE. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, we are on Twitter, we are on Instagram, we are also on WhatsApp. So for the recap, I think I already did that, and I want to thank you know, anybody and everybody who have supported us so far. And thank you for being with us today. And tune in for another edition of DYSE on the web next week, because like I told you, for now, DYSE will be once a week. So I'll be waiting for you guys next week. Be blessed, be safe, and have a great week.
Do you speak English?
Elite, I think, get. Mais moi, je Google là, oui. Sous pas avec yo maré, laissez anglais cap parler. Ou pas gen qu'à casser, laissez anglais cap tomber. Sous langue, moi besoin tout compte pour communiquer. Ma baby don't be in on DYSE pour
Everybody, everybody, come do DYSE. If you wanna speak over English, come do DYSE. You wanna be nice, come do DYSE. Come do DYSE.
Les améliorer anglais, ou gen problème avec grammaire, car aimer gen une bonne diction,
Vle pi efikas nan travay ou? DYSE se solusyon. Pour plus d'informations, relez lan 3701 6159 2810 6159. Pour visiter nous sur Facebook et Instagram, tapez DYSEHT. So come improve your English with DYSE.
Déjà venu DYSE.